All right, well, I finally got in the restoration products that I was mentioning in the last video. This stuff's made by Eastwood. I used this rust converter on my Land Cruiser, the full 3-stage kit that they sell on their website, which is actually cheaper than Amazon. But I figured because the paint's kind of shot for the most part on the car, and this patina is pretty neat how it sits, I would give this stuff a shot. It was only $9. And apparently you just spray it right over it. So I'm gonna take a second and kind of wipe the dirt and whatnot off the existing material, and spray a small area and kind of see how it looks. And if it looks okay, maybe I'll just hit the whole rest of the hood with it to kind of try to maintain the look that I got going on over here. I'm not using anything fancy. I've got a little bit of degreaser that I'm spraying in this dirty rag. I washed the car the other day, so there's not a whole lot of extra debris on it. But I'm not doing a contours level anything here, so anything's better than how it was. So I'll just continue wiping this off, and we'll spray it down and let it sit, see how it looks. So yeah, we'll let this dry and kind of see how it looks before we apply another coat. All right, so I just put the first coat on. Now, granted, this isn't paint. It's just an oil-based type spray that just helps preserve and prevent further deterioration of the existing patina on the car. So, I'm not expecting this to look like I cleared it or anything like that, but I think the idea is just to kind of preserve it as is. There's not a whole lot of difference right now. I've probably only used about half the can or so, but I'm going to continue applying a few more coats until it has some type of shine to it, and go from there. Next step, I'm going to grab the rust converter and probably gotta shake it up a little bit more. Treat the back frame area. It's not, again, rusted out or anything, but you can see where it's starting to accumulate a little more surface rust than I like to see. So I'll maybe wipe that down a little bit better and apply some of this stuff to it to kind of convert it or kind of ease the further rusting for a little bit. Frank, what are you eating, man? What are you eating? What are you eating? What are you doing? All right, so all I'm basically gonna do here is treat the existing frame with a little bit of degreaser, wipe down the dirt, and hit her with the sealant. I'm not looking to do anything crazy here, but just trying to get the majority of the crud off and then try to seal it as best as possible. All right, this is about the after. This is supposed to turn any type of surface rust dark black, and then let you treat it, prepare it for paint. I've sprayed most of the frame so far. Again, it's a Band-Aid. It's kind of just peace of mind, but it's better than nothing. This is the second coat. I've kind of coated pretty much everything for the most part, just to kind of give myself a slight insurance policy in case I do want to do something more with it. I've already put a second light coat of the patina preserver on the hood, so that's looking okay. I didn't really do a whole lot. It's just the paint itself the clear is gone, so it's definitely taking a while to sink into the rest of it. But overall, for 20 some dollars worth of paint and protectant, I'm not really upset about it. A lot of the rust in these old trucks is hard to prevent, so you can only kind of treat it how it goes, and as long as it doesn't affect your body mounts and the rest of your frame areas, then you're usually fairly okay. Oof. So we'll start here. I have got these metal floor plans that I just cut off of some roofing material, and I'm planning on vacuuming out the rust here, and then using my expert bodywork skills, hit it with some truck bed coating after I install this piece. So it'll be truck bed coating, metal sheet, truck bed coating. So this is my plan. We'll see how it looks when I'm off. All right, well, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I can't wait for the comments on this one. Mint. About perfect. All right, put my fake floor pan back in, so that's good to go. Oh, and I'll come under here and spray that up and see how it looks. All right, so we'll probably leave it at that for now. Let the patina coat dry. As you can kind of tell, it's hard to tell in the video. I mean, it did something. There's definitely a little bit more sheen to it. But kind of only time will tell as far as how it holds up. But again, for $9, we'll see how it looks. You know, I'll do something about the floors here eventually. Next order of business is see if this radio will work. I highly doubt it. It's probably very corroded and wires are all jacked up. But we'll plug it in, see if it makes a sparky noise. But other than that, you know, we're gonna keep plugging away for the Rover. Next upgrade will probably be an ARB bumper. So kind of stay tuned for that one. We're trying to get these things a little more trail ready. Probably some new front control arms and, you know, not control arms, steering stabilizer, bars on the front. You know, it just is old and all needs to be upgraded. So, you know, little by little, it's a running, driving project, and, you know, we'll definitely have to treat it as such. Thanks for watching.